Sometimes in some projects or mesh there are vertices that have not been welded, and this problem affects the turbo smooth or even chamfer. For example, I'll make a problem here, and to solve this problem is my next step. I choose the top edge and dragging, or even I can use the snap for more accuracy. Okay. Now if we set the turbo smooth modifier on the mesh, we'll see the problems on some parts. And if we focus on the vertices, we'll see overlapping while the vertices have not been welded. Now recognizing open vertices or edge by hand is a bit boring. Open edge tool makes the situation easy. Views menu, X view, and turn on open edge. Now the lack of welding is indicated by green lines, or even on turbo smooth. I choose and weld the vertices with low threshold. Okay. When I weld the vertices, the green line's high, like this. It continues still solving all of the open vertices. Weld, of course, with a low threshold. Okay. Now if we see the open edge tool, it will be 0, and it means problem has been solved. Now turbo smooth modifier is capable to demonstrate itself and chamfer as well. But if I want to give a complex example, we'll need to work on a complex mesh like this. Maybe it's hard to find the vertices that have not been welded. For this reason, we'll turn on the open edge in X view. Open edge. With clicking on the mesh, we'll find the vertices which have not been welded, and then we'll weld all of the vertices like previous mesh. And weld. Okay. These parts are normal since we use the symmetry on the object. But here are a few vertices not having been welded that should be welded together with low threshold again. Yes. Okay. Now, if we look at the object, we won't find overlapping or not having welded vertices. Thanks for being with me.